You know, there is something about the white on the black with a wood effect aesthetic in a setup.
Humans, what have
Let's test out this PC.
I was programmed to beat you.
I'm A7H and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my ultimate minimal gaming setup tour for 2025. Let's get to the video. This is a project that I designed myself to help bring that minimal look and feel for when I'm gaming or designing. I've kept this setup clutter-free and organised with using only the essentials I need for doing both. All of this being powered by the heart of my setup, my custom PC. Let's get to it. Starting with the shell of the PC, I've gone for the NZXT H511 mid-tower case in white and black to tie in with the colour theme I have in the setup. The motherboard that I'm using for this build is the Asus ROG Strix X570F gaming motherboard. With a Ryzen 5 5600X processor, and for RAM, I went for two 16GB Corsair Vengeance DDR4. And to partner up with this processor, I've gone for the Nvidia GeForce RTX 3070 graphics card. And for the storage I have in this build, I have a 1TB Corsair MP400 M.2 SSD and a 2TB Seagate Barracuda. I also have a processor cooling system to cool down the CPU in this build, which I went for the Corsair H100i RGB Pro XT Hydro series. And this build is all being powered by my Corsair 750 watt modular. Not forgetting to mention my favourite Marvel character Venom. Ties in nicely with the aesthetic of the custom build, and I think it's a nice added touch. Now moving on to the monitors of the setup, I use two monitors, the bottom one from Huawei being a 34-inch curved monitor, and the top one, Samsung, being a 24-inch curved monitor. So the bottom monitor I strictly use for gaming or editing photos or videos, and the top monitor is more for relaxed vibes where I'll sit back, watch YouTube or listen to Spotify or do Discord, etc. The speakers that I use in this setup are from Pioneer DJ, and they are the DM50DW speakers. So I've had these speakers in my setup now for probably around 3 years, and they are awesome. Not only for gaming, but also for just listening to music as well. These ones here aren't the Bluetooth ones, but I do believe now you can get them with Bluetooth as well, which will make things a hell of a lot easier. So the keyboard that I use in my setup is called the Garin Pro, and it's from Red Dragon. So the mouse that I use is the M2 Mercury mouse from Gravistar. Slick design, perfect for them gaming sessions. So being a Pokemon fan back as a kid, I thought I'd add a bit of character to the setup, adding these two Pokeballs from Poke World. This one's got Charizard in it, and this one's got Mewtwo in it, both my two favourite Pokemon. Now just in case you're wondering what these lights are underneath the Pokeballs, I thought I'd get these to add a little bit more character to showcase the Pokemon inside. The lights are called the Mix Acid lights from Colo Light. So the strip lines here are the nano lines from Nanoleaf, and I have them here in between my printing area and my design/gaming area. This is called the Feeler light from Org Light, and that is probably one of the best lights in my setup, one of my favourite ones. So up above my monitors, I have my custom A7H logo that I did myself. All it is made out of MDF wood, black paint on top with LED strip lights on the back. So up here above the shelf, I have these triangle lights, and these ones are the triangle lights from Colo Light. Also you can see the glow behind the two monitors. I've got two LED strips behind there, just simple ones from Amazon, just to give that glow of orange behind the back of the monitors. So onto the microphone of the setup, I used the Ampligain 8 microphone from Fifine, and this mic is a simple USB plug and play with the added touch of some RGB to it. And the microphone stand I use for the mic is also from Fi-Fine, and this is called the BM88 low profile stand. Also in the setup, I'm using Fi-Fine's D6 Stream Deck, and this thing is an absolute game changer for anyone who does streaming, editing or designing. Now onto the business side of the setup, where I use the Canon Pixma IX6850 printer to print off my digital gaming artwork. To add a bit of style to this side, I've got my Lamborghini Hurricane Lego one, and I've also got my Venom head. See the accessories you see up here on the pegboard? These are my wax mounts and my wraps, so when I do physical copies and send them out to people, this is what I use. So here's two pieces of my artwork that I've designed in my setup, the Zelda and the San Andreas. Now I do have an Etsy store called AH Designs Art Studio. I will leave a link in the description. That is the ultimate gaming setup 2025 setup tour done. For those of you that are still here and stuck around, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. It really does mean a lot. Obviously that's not every piece of tech in my setup, but I will save that for future videos. If there is a certain piece of tech that you guys want to see, drop a comment and I'll see what I can do. If you haven't done already, please smash that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.